guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, and man, I am rushing this intro. We're gonna jump right into it here at top 10 ladder, 7,100 plus trophies right now. That's right, I am joined by Tribe Pro from Nicaragua. It is Tommy back on the channel, an incredibly high-skilled player, playing a relatively high-skilled deck for us, for our viewing pleasure here on the channel. Now take a look at the battle deck right below me, guys. It's a fast cycle deck. It's 2.8 minor cycle with no big spell. It has wall breakers as well as a secondary win condition, and of course the meta counters, the specialty meta counters in the Valkyrie, the bomb tower, and the magic archer, which has seen an increase in use rate, especially on ladder. I highly recommend you guys give the magic archer a try. He's really good right now, and we're gonna see, no doubt, some high-skilled plays here, going against Big Spin to start things off. So Big Spin loves Loon is currently his name, but no, he actually likes the max elixir golem better than the balloon in this deck. So here it is, a double witch elixir golem deck maxed out. How will we fare against this matchup? Already getting an extreme amount of magic archer value, but the witch is on that right tower, taking it down to 1356. Every single connection that she has with that princess tower, it does so much damage, it's insane. And the skeleton is just tank for her. Man, I'm gonna shut up about it because I've said, every video now how strong the witch is, but hopefully this deck will provide a nice kind of counter meta deck. But if we can't win against this matchup, then what's the use, right? I'm gonna scrap the whole video. Nah, I'm just joking. Big Spin's obviously a really good player. So here we go, Magic Archer opposite lane. Fisherman there to pull that Magic Archer to the opposite side of the arena. Then the Bomb Tower just putting in absolute work. This is why the Bomb Tower is so good inside this meta. Not just the Elixir Golem, but more specifically the Witch. Look at that Magic Archer placement there. Beautiful, gets through the Night Witch into the baby dragon there. So we have the slight damage lead here with about 15 seconds remaining in this live match. So today's video, real quick, gonna be a couple live matches. Oh, big push to the left. Oh man, Elixir Golem played in desperation there by Big Spin. Things are looking pretty good, but we have to stop this dual lane push. Log does a good job finishing off that witch in the right. Meanwhile, Valkyrie down on that Goblin Brawler in the left. And again, the Magic Archer down in the right there to clean up on defense, help to support that Valkyrie there on the left side defensive end. Another big push. Bats, Wallbreaker, and Miner all going down on that right lane. And again here, the Elixir Golem played in the center. Witch marches in front of the Elixir Golem. Now she's behind the Elixir Golem. It doesn't matter. We have the OP Bomb Tower. We're good. Kinda. Valkyrie does work there, shutting down that witch at the bridge. Meanwhile, +4 elixir for us. Now we have a miner on that left tower. Miner does connect, getting plenty of shovel hits, plus the log. Log's gonna kill those skeletons. 51 HP remaining on that left tower. Here about 45 seconds into sudden death overtime. Here we go, it's gonna be another Magic Archer setup here. All we need is one more log. Miner goes to the tower and is caught by the Elixir Golem, but we have log in hand. That's gonna end it. Boom, tower down. What a way to start the video, guys. Let's go ahead and check out to see where he is in the world right now. Man, I've been trying to tell you guys the episode format for the last 4 minutes here, but what we're gonna do is a couple live matches, 6 in the world, be right back. All right, guys, here we go into the next live match against LV from Level Korea. Now, episode format, we'll get it out there by the end of the episode. You guys will know what's going to happen by the end, I think, hopefully. So we're going to start with wall breakers there. It's going to be a couple live matches depending on if he wins or loses. If he wins this one, I think he's going to be done playing because he's very reluctant to let people snipe him at the top of ladder right now. Once they know he's playing, they'll start playing against him with better counter decks. So if he wins this, he'll probably be done. If he loses this, we'll probably do one more. And then we're going to show a replay, or maybe the replay at the end from Tommy. But what I want to do is, again, with this video, some of you guys really liked when I play live ahead of time. I record it all live, win or lose, I bring it to you guys, and then I tell you what was going on through my head during my match. So that's what we're gonna do in between, I think, after these live matches. Just so finally I got it out there a minute into this match. We're going against this deck, which is back, by the way. It's a double dragon lumberjack balloon deck. I don't think it has freeze in it, so no worries there, but it's back in the meta. I think it has bowler in it, actually. So I'm gonna, and there it is, right on cue, bowler to counter that miner. He does catch the miner there. So I'm assuming NATO and maybe a spell are the last 2 cards. We'll see, maybe a snowball. So a Magic Archer here, same lane as the bowler. Let's see what we do here. We place the Valkyrie there to support that Magic Archer. You don't want to just throw away, of course, 4 elixir from the Magic Archer, excuse me. So we have to support with the Valkyrie. Meanwhile, we push opposite lane. One thing about this deck, guys, is you're going to be pushing opposite lane with wall breakers a lot. So generally when Tommy plays this, nice skeletons there to catch that miner at the last second and protect that bomb tower and allow it to finish off the baby D there. Now we have bats in hand to respond to that balloon again, pushing it up and into the bomb tower. Well played there on the defensive end by Tommy. So once he has a push going in one lane with the Valkyrie or the minor bats, minor skeletons, Magic Archer, whatever, you'll see him apply opposite lane pressure quite often. Nice connection there with the miner in the prediction spot that nobody predicts the miner on the inside corner like that towards the king tower. And knowing that NATO was out of cycle. Remember, the opponent used the NATO against those bats, I believe, on the offensive end. That opens up the door for Tommy to attack. Now it looks like a tower trade situation. Ooh, the NATO at the last second, but the he had to use NATO and he had to use the Barbarian barrel there on defense, did the opponent. Meanwhile, the bomb tower cleans up nicely. The death damage of the bomb tower takes out that baby dragon in the left lane. So 1058, 1610 remaining on the opponent's towers. Our towers are pretty healthy. Here we go in again with the wall breakers. Can we? No. Oh, it is freeze. The last card is freeze. Shame on me there. So forcing out a freeze out of the opponent. 1140 now remaining on that left tower. The log comes down, shipping it away to 1017. Now recycling skeletons. Looks like we're going to attack in the right. We're going to go at bar barrels out of hand. We're probably going to go in wall breakers. Let's see what we do here. No, looks like we're going to focus on the defensive end. We do get that. Ooh, the Valkyrie was ever so close to the tower. Meanwhile, the miner's getting tons of damage to that right tower, forcing out a freeze out of the opponent. Meanwhile, oh man, wall breakers, excuse me, connect in the left. That tower's down. Very well played. 2 victories in a row here. Super high, over 7,200 trophies on ladder. Let's see where he is, guys. 5th in the world, 72-30. Be right back. All right, guys, here I am, magically about 20 minutes, 10 minutes into the future here. I played a couple matches. I want to go ahead and share my replays or my live matches with you guys. Of course, at the time I recorded them, they were live, and kind of give some insight and find out where I went wrong, where I struggled, and where I did well. So starting out here, he plays the baby dragon. I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. I'll play the wall breakers in the opposite lane. Then I see that Tesla. So now I have a Tesla and I have a baby dragon. I think that he's going to go ahead and lightning here. He does. So he lightnings my Magic Archer. And I'm like, okay, that means he's played baby dragon, he's played Tesla, and he's played lightning here. I think I have like a 2 or 3 elixir advantage. So I want to attack, but that Tesla is still there, kind of annoying me. So I decided just to cycle a Valkyrie in my weak side tower lane. Of course, knowing the opponent doesn't have any spells, and it's still safe to cycle a Valkyrie even if your opponent does have spells. So kind of an awkward situation here. He plays the Prince, so at this point I have no idea what he's playing with the Prince and the Executioner and the Tesla and the Lightning. I can't get a feel for this deck, but I do attack both lanes, just like I saw Tommy do. So I saw that once I had the Valkyrie and kind of a little thing going here, I cycle back to Valkyrie, by the way, here. I decide to, hey, I'm clear to hit opposite lane, I do so, but then the Executioner is going to connect to my tower. Only for 1 hit, though. I use the skeletons just to make sure he doesn't get 2 hits on that tower, because Executioner does a lot of damage when he connects to tower. So here I go with wall breakers again, just applying a little bit of opposite lane pressure. I force a Tesla out of my opponent. That's a 4 for 2 trade. I'll take it. Now, meanwhile, Baby Dragon, here's, I think, a little bit too aggressive in hindsight on my part. I didn't need to go in with the bats there. I could have used the bats after the Baby Dragon locked onto my tower. I saw that he used Baby Dragon, and I got kind of excited. Like, hey, I don't think he has any more splash counters in hand. He didn't have enough elixir, excuse me, to play the Executioner. So I went in, but he had NATO. So that ruined the whole push, and now things are back to kind of even as we enter into double elixir time. So here I'm just going to cycle a log, trying to score some more chip damage, and I cycle the Magic Archer same lane as that Executioner. Now this might be, here's my opposite lane pressure, guys. Again, trying to just make him use elixir on the defensive end. 4 for 2 trade, I'll take it. This is a move that I didn't see Tommy do. But I play the bomb tower here at the bridge. to make sure I can kill whatever is behind that Executioner, or at least the Executioner. Now the Executioner is dead, I can just use bats to counter that Valkyrie. However, the Valkyrie oh, she doesn't get a hit. I thought she did. Alright, so here we go. 25 seconds left in this match or so. We're just trying to get as much log damage as we can, and I decide to let this Dark Prince connect here. That was on purpose, to even out the tower damage and to keep a healthy bomb tower to engage against that Valkyrie. Now 15:26 remaining. I have Magic Archer way in the back, and I have Skeletons at the ready. Skeletons come down. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull that that Prince, excuse me, into the bomb tower death damage. So had I just played those Skeletons a little bit further to the left, I think I could have pulled off that pull, and it would have been a little bit better for me. So here is the bomb tower preemptively placed. I know I'm opening myself up to a lightning, but at this point I'm like, okay, maybe, just maybe, I can go ahead and force out an ill-advised lightning from my opponent and really attack. Wasn't the case here. So I was able to get 2 minor hits. At this point, the King Tower is already activated, so I'm just trying to keep getting chip damage with my log, sending in my miners when he doesn't have Tornado to the inside, when he does have Tornado to the outside. And here we go, 980 remaining on my right tower, big push coming, and again, I use that bomb tower right in the lane. I decided to use the bomb tower plus the log to take out this entire push. Of course, the Prince and Dark Prince don't really work, but I have Valkyrie back in hand. So nice defense there, if I do say so myself. Able to stop both of those Princes. I send in the Miner trying to pull whatever he's going to counter him with to the back. It works like a charm. I get a bat on the tower, and I get the Magic Archer to the tower. That's it. That's all she wrote. GG's. Really happy with that match. Let's go into the next one. Alright, so I lied. I'm going to show the next one at the end of the video. Here's another Tommy match for you guys. Yeah, let me know again. I've asked you guys this the last few times. It seems to be pretty positive reception to me including my matches in these videos. Or I should say after the fact in these videos too. Let me know in the comments below if you like that, if you want me to continue doing that. Essentially where I don't play live. I play live, I record it, then I bring you into my mind. And we talk about it. You can kind of, I can kind of give better analysis and kind of pick out my mistakes in hindsight a little bit better if I do that, almost like watching a replay together. Even though it's not a replay, you guys can see the cards in my hand. So anyway, here we go. Dark Prince does connect. Tommy's at the top of your screen here, guys. This is a match that I just missed him play, a match that got him into top 10 in the global leaderboards. So Magic Archer here on defense. Fireball comes down from the opponent. So pretty early on here, 1 minute into the match, we have a damage deficit on our hands. So we play bats here against the Mega Minion. 2498. Let's see what Tommy does here. The elixir's kind of even. He has Valkyrie selected. Is he just going to cycle her in the weak side tower lane in the left lane? Let's see. No. Okay. He plays her at the bridge with the wall breakers. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, you force both small spells out of the opponent. The opponent has Fireball, Log, and Zap. That's going to be difficult to get around. So we have the Magic Archer, we have the Skeletons as well. Triple spell decks, triple spell double Prince here with Ewiz. It's a really challenging matchup for this deck. But yet again, you know, even though it's not what this deck is built for, Tommy's able to persevere somehow through this match. Let's see how he did it. So we have the Magic Archer dead to Dark Prince and the Ewiz, and then there's a beautiful Valkyrie opportunity for us. Valkyrie can give you so much value. I don't have to tell you guys how insane the Valkyrie is right now inside the meta. So a Log comes down again there, so does Zap again. So Prince, Log, plus Zap, all having to be used by the opponent there. Now we counter that Prince just using Bats and Skeletons for 3 Elixir. So plus 2 Elixir for us. Looks like we're going to go opposite lane again here, this time with the Valkyrie and the Miner. So Miner distracts the Mega Minion, forcing a Prince out of the opponent. Now we have a Magic Archer doing work there at the bridge. Prince is almost dead. Ewiz gets to retarget. We have Log in hand. That's going to be a nice Log there. Finishes off the Prince and the Valkyrie in hand there too to engage that Ewiz, but not before the Ewiz gets several shots on our left tower with only 15 seconds left here in this match. We attack opposite lane with the Miner combination, knowing the opponent doesn't have a Log in the cycle. Zap comes down. Miner's getting a decent amount of damage, and we forced out that Fireball again on those wall breakers, so 4 for 2 trade. You can see how the wall breakers, Tag talked about this when we had him on the channel. Wall breakers just always force the opponent, not always, but most of the time, force the opponent to have a negative elixir trade, or at the very best, an even elixir trade. So here we go. It's going to be the bomb tower setup here for the Giant and the Prince, both coming down. Beautiful predictive log there by the opponent, but we have Valkyrie in hand. Valkyrie's going to finish off that Prince and also take down that Giant even before he can get to that left tower. Again, Valkyrie so strong. Here we go. It's going to be a Prince against the wall breakers. Takes care of both those wall breakers. We play a Magic Archer at the bridge there. It does connect through the Prince to that right tower while the Miner does his thing. We pull that Prince back, place that Valkyrie right on the E-Wiz. So nice defense there in the right. And then we play the emergency wall breakers in the left. That was a pro play there, avoiding that Dark Prince making connection and forcing out a log from the opponent. So 18-15 remaining on our weak side tower. 15-51 remaining on the opponent's weak side tower. Here we go, Magic Archer in the right, and Skeletons to tank for him. Almost called her a her. Sorry, Magic Archer. So here we go, it's going to be a E-Wiz coming down with that Prince in the right, and the log comes down from Tommy. Another Magic Archer in cycle, this time no predictive log from the opponent. We stop that Prince with the Skeletons. Nice defense there by Tommy. Let's see if we can connect here to this tower through the Dark Prince. We do. That's 3 hits, forcing out a fireball. 3 Magic Archer hits do a lot of damage. Newsflash for you guys. 3 Magic Archer hits are really good for us. Here we go. It's going to be a Miner again on that tower. No, Miner caught by the Prince. Excuse me. Log comes down. Exchanging logs are we and Mohammed there from the Kurdistan clan. Magic Archer does get a connection for 2 hits on that left tower. Dark Prince now in response on the counterattack in the left lane. Valkyrie played right in the center, pulling that Dark Prince into the Magic Archer. Magic Archer in the right, Valkyrie in the left. 1 minute remaining inside this contest. Here comes the wall breakers. Prince does not stab either of them, forcing an E-Wiz out of the opponent. A Miner meanwhile chipped that tower away to 537. Beautiful non-predictive Skeletons there, avoiding the opponent's predictive log, not able to get that Prince charge off on the tower or to take out the Magic Archer. So here it comes, a huge push, knowing that log is out of cycle, and that wins it for Tommy. GG's. That was a great replay to watch to understand how to play this deck. Now let's watch my final match. Alright guys, here is my final match, the final match of the video. I invite you into my mind and into this deck on my side of the arena here. So this time again, I'm going to start out with the Miner in the safe spot. I give him the good luck, and we are underway. He responds with the Lumberjack, catches my Miner, so I see Lumberjack, I think Balloon at first, but it didn't end up being Balloon. When you see Lumberjack, what do you think? I think Balloon. Some people might say Golem. Ended up being Golem. So here we go. It's going to be Night Witch. Now we know we're playing a Golem deck. We connect with one of those wall breakers in the left. My opponent, none too happy about it. So Skeletons, I'm just going to delay here on the Skeletons. No reason to have them die to the Night Witch. I don't need to kite that Night Witch. However, he does get 1 bat nibble on my left tower. So now we have a Magic Archer. Bad Miner on my part, right? I should have... Awful Miner on my part. I know he has Baby Dragon. I know he has Golem. Why in the hell would I A, play the Miner in back of the tower for a King Tower activation, but B, I played it too late? In theory, what I wanted to do was pull it away from my Magic Archer so he could connect to the tower, but that wouldn't have worked. I was too late with it, and I knew he had NATO anyway, so not a great play. Really ends up being a key mistake here in this matchup. I do get 1 Valkyrie swing on that left tower, though, and then I go in aggressive with another Valkyrie at the bridge. Again, a Valkyrie at the bridge here, a move that I don't think Tommy would have made, but either way, it does work out. I get 1 wall breaker hit, and the opponent, again, not very happy. 20 seconds here remaining in single elixir time. My towers are pretty healthy, so I'm feeling pretty good, all things being equal, inside this match. Here comes the first Golem, I believe, from the opponent. And there it is. Same time I dropped the Magic Archer, he dropped the Golem. I want to cycle to my Miner. I do so by cycling the bats first. A little bit too far back with those bats, but you know what? It would have been really nice had I been able to pull that the Mega Minion a little further back so I could get one of those bats attached to, or locked onto the tower. That wasn't the case, however, so I play a Valkyrie there at the bridge to protect that Magic Archer. Magic Archer puts out a lot of damage. And Log, Bomb Tower, does a pretty good job on defense here, but I know I'm going to lose the tower. He NATOs that Magic Archer into the lane, so I'm forced to kind of use an awkward bomb tower in the lane to take out that baby dragon. I was able to mitigate some damage, but here I don't really know what to do. He does a good job protecting that left tower with the Mega Minion, so I'm kind of just cycling here haphazardly. I drop that miner again. I do make connection, but now he plays a Lumberjack in the left. So he plays a Lumberjack in the left. He has the Night Witch in the right. I decided to bomb tower late on purpose to just let the Magic Archer in the bomb tower finish off that Lumberjack. So here we go again with this push in the left. I decide it might be a situation where I have to tower trade here, so I'm going to go aggressive with the Miner and the Valkyrie and the Wall Breakers all on the left. Didn't really work out though. Baby Dragon on my right side tower. I pull that Lumberjack in, trying to buy some more time for the bats and the bomb tower to do their work. I'm able to defend all right, and damage is pretty even here with about 30 seconds into sudden death overtime. I pre-log there to take out the Night Witch or push the Night Witch back or push the Lumberjack back. Unfortunately, it wasn't able to get a connection because he uses Tornado 2. Now here in the match, what I'm thinking is, okay, I just have to be super aggressive against that left tower because I can't stop another big golem push. So I need to make him keep using his elixir on the defensive end. That's the only way I can win this match. So 613 remaining on the left side tower. I decide, you know what? I'm just gonna keep being aggressive here, but he plays that golem. But I'm gonna keep being aggressive, and I can log out, I can miner chip. I'm just gonna keep attacking and forcing him to use his elixir on the defensive end here. So I think I have it. I think I have this here. I have the Miner in hand. I'm going to go ahead. I have the Magic Archer. 208. That's 2 logs away. I got this. Valkyrie down on defense. GG's. Smell you later. 85 HP. Good game. Yeah, good game indeed, my friend. Now here I cycle a Magic Archer. I could have cycled a Wall Breaker. I could have cycled Bats. And then I see that he has Rocket. Good game. Well played. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Ah, man, that sucked. But, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. A huge shout out to my man Tommy for coming on. Check out his social media information and his player profile, links@Royale.com. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.